Hey guys, Bree here. So go ahead and comment the word replay if you don't see that red live box button up there, or square, whatever it is, rectangle. Okay, do you love butterflies? And if you do, what color or type of butterfly is your favorite? I don't know all of the butterflies. Obviously, I know the monarch butterfly. Very iconic, right? So when I think about a butterfly, that's usually the first thing I think of. But y'all, we're gonna explore with different colors, okay? We're gonna make our butterflies any color we want. So I'm gonna do a couple of different options. Now, I have a ton of different cutouts that we have created. So we do have our acrylic piece. It does come with a little insert base, so that way you can plug it into our little nightlight piece. I know it's kind of hard to see, but you can kind of see it lit up. You see it? So our little nightlight. If you want an acrylic piece without that insert base, you can just send us an email and we can send you an invoice for that. But anyways, I've got some new ones coming up. We have some wood cutouts that go into our board and base. I'm gonna show you how to do that. We have some that have like the entire full design. And then of course we have the butterflies just by itself. We have butterflies that are cut in half. But anyways, lots of stuff to go over. So you guys, if you want any of these butterfly cutouts, you're more than welcome to grab them on our website. If you want a design that goes on the butterfly, be sure to join our club. It's just a monthly club subscription. You get a design every month, as well as some type of accessory and a few colors. This month it happens to be ink, so it's really awesome. Okay? Hi, it's good to catch you too. I'm so glad that you're on, Michelle. Okay, hi Barb and Sharon, Sonia, Johanna, Mary, Marie. Okay, so this month's club comes with a little canvas pouch. It comes with 3 paste packets in these colors. Now these are the jars, but it comes in ink, but they will be in paste packets, okay? All right, so let's get to crafting because I have quite a few things. I did pre-paint a few of these items, and let's go ahead and paint a couple more. And let's see. So right now I have, this is antique wax. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just going to pull this across the entire background here. This really helps just to keep that wood look going without it being that light colored wood, okay? What I also like about these butterflies is you could totally paint these freehand. You don't need the transfer per se, unless you're gonna get like this full piece right here. You will need the transfer, but you could just do it freehand and color in your own butterflies. Hi. So anyways, if you need the link, if you haven't been here before and you want to join us in our club subscription, we get to craft once a month as well. And I give you a group, an exclusive group with like tons of content and fun, and everybody shares their projects, things like that. Feel free, comment club, CLUB below, and I will send you the info on where you can get signed up, okay? So it is fun. We get to craft, again, once a month via Zoom. And then we have that fun little group where we just share ideas and stuff, okay? All right, so that one is done. I'm gonna leave that one like that. I think I may also do this one. We may paint this one in it. Now, I like this one because you could put it on like 2 different, what are they called? Box frames? Kind of like we did the really big ones before. We had a 9x9 box frame and we had like a ginormous butterfly, and we did that. And I love the way that came out. So we decided to go ahead and do a smaller version of it. But let's see. Hi, hello everybody. Yay, hi Carrie. Hi Teresa and Wanda. Sorry I'm late, had to do the dishes. No worries at all. No worries. We have a lot to do here, but I am going to try and hurry. I'm not going to like try and sit here forever. I do have family over. My brother's watching Grayson right now, and all the kids are here too, and they're playing, what are they playing? I think they're playing like Mario Kart or something. My aunt is making dinner. Robert is working in the garage on some orders. So, all right, let me add a little bit of water on this one. Now I am just using bright white paste, and I am using our little makeup sponges just to help spread it out a lot easier. Okay. And y'all, all of these cutouts can be found on our website, spoiledbybreigh.com, and you'll go to the cutout tab, which should be the second tab on there. And they'll be under club. Okay. Let's grab this piece. Oh, I could leave it here. Oh, maybe not. Sometimes it's easier for me to hold it and do this. Hi Stacy, hi Rachel, Elaine, and Angela. You guys, Riley and I went to go do a little mini photo shoot, so I cannot wait to share those photos with you. It was such a cute location, and we booked it because it's kind of like it was kind of a birthday present to her, an early birthday present, because her birthday's coming up here in April. So I wanted to do a little photo shoot, so that way I had those photos for her. But she was absolutely adorable, y'all. She looked like a little, oh, is it freezing? Let me take it off of Wi-Fi. Let me know if that's better. I took it off of Wi-Fi. Okay. Next, let's see. I have a couple of these. I think we can do, we could probably do this one in white. Did that help? Let me know if that helped you guys. Better? Okay. Yeah, just let me know if it ever freezes, because I guarantee it's probably my Wi-Fi. We wish we had better signal or better service out here, but we kind of live out in the boonies a little bit. I mean, we live in a subdivision, but it's in the country. It's a little far. All right, again, I am using bright white. I am just adding it with our little makeup sponge. Now, if you guys were to do this, what color butterfly would you do? Or is there a type of butterfly you absolutely love that you would want to mimic what it looks like? Okay, that one's done. Now I actually want to kind of create one that is a little different. Like, I want it to be, how do I explain that? Let me see, what color do I want to do it in? I think we'll do Marvelous and Currant Jam. I want to do kind of an ombre. I want to do like an ombre in the background, and then we'll put another color on top. Oh, the sirens all day long. Oh man. Oh, is that from the fires, Elaine? Is that what you're talking about? About 1 hour away. Okay, let's see. I had to wash my brush off there. All right, so I'm gonna start with Marvelous. but I am gonna need to water it down just a little bit in order to paint. Okay, oh, Rex. Oh, goodness. All right, so we are painting. I think I need to get it a little bit darker. We're gonna paint these. Again, I'm gonna do kind of an ombre. So I'm gonna do the top part real quick. Again, I'm just kind of trying a couple of different things so we could see what they all look like. That way you have options when you go to do yours, okay? Live in New Hampshire. Okay. That part looks good. So let me get the bottom done. And let's get this bottom. So I'm gonna do all of the bottom part first, and then I'll go in and blend the two colors together in the center. Sometimes I paint the bases just because it's like an OCD thing, but you really don't need to because you're not gonna see those, but you definitely could. All right, so now that we have all of that done, I'm gonna start coming here in the center, and I'm gonna start blending these two colors together. And I'm just gonna keep going until I think that I'm good. Let me wash off my brush a little bit. So I have a little bit of water on here, and I'm gonna, again, I'm just gonna kind of blend those two colors together. I'm just gonna keep going back and forth until I feel that there's not like a distinct line from one color to the other. There we go. Check it out. Yee, look how pretty. All right, so it looks like I have painted all of my butterflies. So now we're gonna go ahead and go in and start to decorate some of them. Okay, let's see. Oh man, I splattered. Whoops. I splattered paint on this one. Ah. Let's get the white back out. When we moved here, it was all, and now it's building and lots of noise. Oh man, I know, I love the nice and quiet. That's one of the reasons we moved out here. Although we do live next to a freeway, it's not loud and it's not really busy. So we're so far down the freeway that the only people that come this way are people that, you know, live further out than us. So it is nice to not be in the busy hustle of, I don't know, the town, the city. And we're like 20 minutes away from things, so it's not like we're that far from it. So it's nice. Hi Sharon, hi Evelyn. Okay, those are all done. Now we do need everything to kind of dry. I did pre-paint this one and our red one. You guys, the color of the month is called Bite Me. Okay, and it is a shimmery color. Super cute. Check out this butterfly. You can see the glitter, right? You can see the glitter. Now, I would tell you the glitter does not spread out very well, but the color and the coverage that this shimmer is, it is amazing. I love the way it painted, and I kind of like the sporadic glitter anyway. It's gonna be covered up for the majority anyway, so I'm not too worried about it. Okay? All right, so we need to apply surface wax. So let's get our surface wax here. And I'm gonna spread this on here. And then I'm gonna have to kind of rub it around just to be sure we get all of the spots covered. Freeway 2, but I'm in a community, it's just one way in, one way out. Oh yeah, so that way it's just the residents that go in and out, so not a lot of traffic. That's good. Thank you, can't wait to use it, I know. Hi Betty. Okay, if you are a club member, a current club member, make sure you check your emails because I'm gonna send you out another email, but you received a discount code and I need you to check your email and apply it on the Chalk website anytime throughout the month. All month of March, you get a discount, but again, it's current club members who signed up prior to March. You are grandfathered in. Our new perks program launches on March 5th, and that allows you to shop at 30% off. But current club members, until then, if you do happen to order on the website, make sure you check your emails because there is a code, a discount code you need to enter at checkout that gives you a percentage off, okay? So be sure to do that. All right, so I'm going to fuzz this transfer a few times and we're gonna set it on this butterfly. So we're gonna do this one first. All right. Now I kind of wanted to do I probably should have done the background in blue. But we may have to go over it twice. I don't know yet. We're gonna see how it works out because I don't even know how this is gonna come out, okay? You missed the code? No, I did not send it. Chalk sent it to you. Chalk Couture sent you a code. I believe it is for 10% off your entire order all month of March, okay? I saw the email. I just happened to open up my club email and I saw it. I didn't even know about it. I just found out about it, so just thought I'd pass along the message because I did not know. But yeah, what am I'm looking for a squeegee. That's what I'm looking for. I was like, what am I doing? Okay, so we could do the entire thing in white, check and see what that looks like. And then I thought about going in and painting as part of the wings blue. So I wanted this particular butterfly to be kind of like a patriotic butterfly. I think this would be great to add into maybe a wreath or something. You could just get some cable, what are those, cable mounts and glue them onto the back and then attach them in your wreath. Okay. So I'm actually gonna pick this up and I'm gonna put it on another project real quick here in just a second. And we're gonna use white as well. You see it? Hi, doing good. Oh my gosh. Oh, look at that. I think I wanna leave it. Look how pretty that is. Okay, hold on. Before I get carried away, let's do this one real quick before our paste dries inside of our screen here. So I want to do the same thing here. Okay. Let's set down our butterfly. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and use white. Now, I did not wax this one because the color that I used on here is antique wax. It already contains wax, which makes the transfer not stick down to the surface completely, okay? So that just helps protect our paint underneath. It helps protect our transfer, but that is why I did not wax this one, because it already contains wax. All right, so on this one you can, if you would like, this is how it will come, but if you want to, let me show you. Let me just do this first before I get ahead of myself. Okay. Let me slowly pull this up just to make sure we got everything. Looks good, looks good, looks good. I wonder if I can kind of push through a little bit right there. I got it. Okay. Let me spray this so I can clean it because we're going to use this transfer at least like 4 more times, y'all. Yeah, I wouldn't do anything to it either. Okay, good. I'm so glad. I have all of these butterflies on our website on spoiledbybreigh.com. The transfer itself is our exclusive club transfer. So if you like the design that's inside of it, you will need to make sure that you're a club member. That way you can craft with us every month, because this is the plan. I want to have so many projects that you can do and choose from. That way you're getting your use out of your monthly transfer. Okay? All right, so let me clean this off so it can dry, and then I will show you guys what those look like. And again, we have about four or five more different ways that we can do this butterfly that I'm going to show you. Again, let me clean this so I can get all of the paste out of it. I'm just cleaning it with a board eraser and some water. Okay. Let me dry it just a little bit so it can dry faster. Okay, so option 1, you can get this and it'll have everything on it, okay? So it has everything, and then you can just glue this to a specific design. Or if you want to, you could probably hole punch somewhere up here if you'd like. But it's totally up to you. You might even be able to just tie a piece of string or ribbon behind that if you want. Let me show you what I mean. Okay. Let's say you wanted to hang it. Just put this through here. Okay, let's just double knot that just in case. Oops. Well, it would help if my double knot went on top of the other knot. We'll triple knot that one. And then we'll put this piece through here. Same thing. We'll just tie a couple of knots. Can't wait to get this transfer. Reminds me of my daughter. Her heavenly birthday is this month. Aw, I love that, Miss Mary. You're going to do, I cannot wait to see what you make with it then. Will the butterfly be in what? Okay, check it out. Look how cute that is. And it's not really, this is a thick rope, so it really isn't going to slide out of that piece unless you really forced it to, but you could definitely glue those pieces on the back. So if you wanted to hang it, you definitely could, or you can glue it to something else, right? Okay, so that is one project. Here is our beautiful butterfly. Now, what you could also do is you could take this project and then you could get yourself a single butterfly. And guess what? You could glue it right on top. Isn't that awesome? So it gives it a little bit more of a 3D look. It's gonna be raised up just a bit. The kids are all playing in case you hear them out there. Okay? All right, so that's 2 projects. Let's set those aside real quick. We have more, okay? We have more. let's do these. Okay, so I also have this. Okay, I also have this available. If you want the pieces to be individual, right? You could get them all individual, okay? It's not gonna fit on this board itself because it's a little bit bigger, but just so you kind of get the idea, and then if you wanted to glue it onto something, you can. But it'll be this piece is one, the butterfly, and then that piece is another piece by itself, or you can get it all together, okay? Let's see. On the website, it'll show you exactly what it has. All of these will be under cutouts, okay? All right. Let's see. Let me see if this one is, this one's not completely dry yet. I can see where it's a little wet. So you know what? We're gonna do this one, okay? This is our acrylic piece. Let me put this on here. And I'm gonna go ahead and place our transfer on it. Now we are going to paint this one, okay? We're going to paint the back of this one. It is a little bit difficult to see the acrylic piece, so I will tell you that. Thank you. Okay, let's see. Maybe, oh, it needs to go up a little bit. Again, I think this is the hardest part about the acrylic, is that sometimes it is a little bit difficult to see, but once you get it on there, if you just hold it up, you can really tell the outline, and it may be a little off. I'm looking at its antennas. I need to go to the right just a little bit. No, I need to go to the left just a little bit. So let me adjust the antennas first and then set it down. Boom. Done. Okay, the bright pad still may not help, but you could definitely give it a try just because it's clear. I think that's the hard part. All right, where's my black paste? Here it is. So let's do this in black, and then we will paint the front in a little bit. Okay, or we'll paint the back, I'm sorry. We will paint the back. Okay, so I'm just doing the butterfly itself on this part, and I'm probably gonna go ahead and use the transfer again with the black piece, but I'm gonna do the words that we had earlier. Okay, so let's take this part off. We'll let this dry. Look how cool that is. That looks awesome. Okay. Can you lay the transfer down with sticky side up and put the acrylic on? Yes, you can. That's actually what we did with the boot. Thank you so much, Jean. Somebody else said that, and we were like, oh, duh, that makes so much sense. Look, I already forgot. Okay. Let's see if we can get this part lined up. Okay, and let's get this part lined up. Okay, I'm just pressing down the areas where there is where there's silk screen. I was like, what is the word I'm looking for? All right, so there is that. Let's get the bottom part done too. And then I'll wash the transfer again, because again, like I said, we're doing like 5 or 6 different projects. Okay. All right, so now that that is done, let's take this up. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to wax this. Did anybody realize that? Did anybody catch that? I completely forgot to wax this, so I am hoping it didn't pull. I got lucky on that one. Let's see if I got lucky on the bottom part. I completely forgot to wax it, y'all. Okay, it's not terrible, but do you guys, I don't know that you can see it, but do you see the white pieces on the back? It did pull up a little bit of paint, but not too much, okay? So I did get really lucky, but that is why we wax, okay? All right, let me spray that real quick. I sell this one, this base right here for the acrylic. I do sell that on our website, but it is a light base. I'll have to turn off the lights here in a little bit so you can really see it. All right. And I think we are selling the bases by themselves as well, you guys. Robert should have put that up probably under acrylic. So if you're just needing an extra light base, you're more than welcome to get those now. Okay. All right, so again, let me wipe down this transfer so we can reuse it. I need another napkin, but what did I do with them? Oh, they're hiding. So, let's see. Here are these on white. Okay, and then you could put your butterfly in the center, right? However you want to do that. There is that one, which I think I want to go ahead and paint that one. So I want to paint that one in. So let's do, I'm going to close up my white because I don't think I need it. I may need it in a little bit. I'll hold off on that. Let's do this one, and I'm going to do this in papaya. Papaya is one of our orange colors, but I do need to wax it. Okay, so let's apply some wax. Yes, it's on our website too. The acrylic is extremely cute, isn't it? Yes, this is this month's club transfer. So if you're not a club member with us, make sure that you comment club to get the link, or I think I have the link below, okay? But it's just a monthly club. You get a design, a special design, and some fun stuff with it. And then I provide extra projects if you would like to do the extra projects. But they are located on our website at spoiledbybreigh.com, okay? And then Robert does all of that. Okay, so let's go ahead. Let me fuzz the transfer real quick so I can set it down. So we're using this transfer now for the 4th time. Okay, 3 times for the butterfly, and I think twice for the words. So I'm gonna do I'm gonna do black. And then we'll paint in our pieces. I thought about doing the orange because then it'd be easier just to paint it than, you know, like I could paint it right away. But I think I'm just gonna stick with black because we're gonna go back over it in black again. But we're gonna paint our little, we're gonna do like some watercoloring inside of our butterfly. Okay, so there is our butterfly done in black and white. Now you can leave it like that if you choose, right? Or you could go ahead and color it in. It's a webmaster. Oh yeah, no problem. Hi. Ombre would look cool, I agree. Okay, so I need that one, I need that one to dry for a little bit. Let's bring what? Maybe we should bring these out. What color do I want to put on top of this? Do we want to do, I think maybe we could do this one in white. White. I think we could do this one in papaya. Okay, let's give it a try. Oh, let me wax it. I almost forgot again. Okay, so I'm gonna wax this one because this one is painted on here with our paste. The butterfly next to it that's in 2 pieces, that is, I used antique wax, so I am not going to wax that one because it already has wax on it. Okay, so I'm actually gonna rub this out because I just wanna make sure I get it all over the butterfly, and sometimes it's really hard when I get down to the bottom of my wax. I can't really tell what part of the butterfly it's covered. So I am now going to have to start rubbing it out just to make sure we're fully covered. Okay. All right. Let's get our transfer cleaned off. Thank you. Hi. Okay. Let's get it lined up. And ta-da. All right, we're gonna come back on here with white. And I painted the background an ombre color already, so I think it'll look pretty cool. I hope it looks cool. So we've done backgrounds where there is one color background. We've done an ombre background as well. And that's the one that we're doing right now. And then we're gonna do one where you do a background and then we'll color it in. That way you can see all the ways that you can do your project and then pick whatever you like. We are going to paint the back of the acrylic. Oh my goodness. Look how cute that is. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can just put these on top of this one, and I'm gonna go over it with orange because I'm gonna color it in. squeegee. Ah, I moved it. Okay, so I didn't clean this one, mainly because I'm going to paint it in. So I'm just gonna grab enough of my paste here in orange, because like I said, I'm gonna color it in with the orange, and then we will do the outline in black. So let me just, this is helping me get the outline that I need to know where I need to color in our spots at. And then I will wash the transfer again. Okay. Let's take that off. Yes, they are on the cutout site. Yes, ma'am. All right, let me spray this. And if you guys need the link to my cutout site, feel free, go ahead and comment the word !links. So that's !links, and I will send you the links. You'll just go to the one, I forgot what it says. I forgot what it says. You can just type in club and it's on there. spoiledbybreigh.com. I already forgot what was on the other one. Because it may actually be under custom t-shirts. Is it? Oh yeah, it is on that page. So let me get link. Oh no, what is my thing called? Flow code. All right, so we did that, and we're gonna color in our butterfly real quick. Ah, where did it go? There it is. So we're gonna dry it, and I have our transfer drying real quick. Let me just change something real quick for those of you guys who are going in and checking out the website. Let's see, flow page. I just want to make sure everything is good. Assets, TM, where, flow page, here we go. Okay. And we do need this to dry just a little bit anyways. Cutouts, here we go. We're gonna go to www.spoiledbybreigh. Because I forgot we changed our website. Yes, I sure did. Save link. Okay. All is good. Save. All right, you should be good. I know the pink one came out super cute. So the acrylic will be under the acrylic tab. All right, so now I'm gonna go ahead and paint these in. We're gonna paint this butterfly in, and we're gonna use our papaya color. Okay, I may be able to just color it in without adding water. I think my brush has enough water on it, so I didn't need to do that. But I'm just gonna paint in this entire butterfly. And then we're gonna go back on top of it with black. let me pick that up so I can kind of adjust. Get some more paste here. This is gonna be so cute. Okay. Oh. Okay, that one's done. Let me get a little bit more paste on here, and let's get this side done. And then we're gonna have this dry. We'll do another one, and then we'll come back to this, wax it, and place the black on top. Let me add a little bit of water on here now. But which one do you like so far? If you are just jumping on, give me a second and I'll show you. I'll show you all the ones that we have. All the ones that we have made. And we have a teal one. I haven't finished that one yet, so we're gonna do that one next. And then we'll come back to our acrylic one. I'll show you guys what it looks like. I'll show you what it looks like with just like that, like how it is, but in the dark. And then we'll turn the lights back on and I'll paint the background so you can see what it looks like if you were to paint in the back side of the acrylic. Again, so you can just decide which option you want to do when you get yours. All right. It's hard getting up to the little pieces there. All right, let's let this one dry. Okay. All right, so here we have the entire piece by itself. We have our pink ombre piece. We have our red, which is the Bite Me. It actually has glitter in it, you guys. We have just a regular black and white, simple. And it also has these pieces here. Okay, so it comes like that. And we have our acrylic piece, which this is what it looks like just by itself. Okay, and then we'll color that in. Also, you guys, just to let you know, I have a new option. Notice that this has a piece on the bottom. Well, if you have our board and bases, they look like this. Our board and bases, we have white board and bases and we have black board and bases on our website. So if you have this board, we're going to have an option that you can put this in here, okay? Now, what I do want to tell you on this is it will come like that. It's just one piece. If you put it in here, it will lean just a little bit, okay? So if you put it in here, it will lean. So notice it leans just a little bit, but it's not heavy enough to knock it over, so you could just leave it just like that if you choose. You could also cut yourself a piece of cardboard. I'm gonna show you two ways you can do it. Okay, you can cut yourself a piece of cardboard, put your cardboard in here, and then shove your little piece down there to keep it straight, okay? So it's not as flimsy. Or it does come with a little piece that's adhesive here. You will take that part off and you will glue it to the back, okay? Now, the only thing I'm gonna tell you about this is when you glue this to the back, you will need to sand down one of the sides, okay? So I took my sanding block, which is somewhere, here it is. I took my sanding block, and it's kind of hard to see, but I did sand down quite a bit this way. I sanded this part down because it's gonna be too thick to sit inside of the base. So when you get it, attach the piece to the back, sand this down, and then you can put this part in here and you'll push it in and it's gonna fit perfectly. It doesn't move at all, okay? So you just keep sanding until it's there. You saw it was a little hard to pull out, but it's going to fit in there really well and snug. So again, your butterfly with this piece at the bottom will come with an attachment piece, but you will want to sand it down, okay, for it to fit in this base, okay? All right, let's finish this one right here. So first thing I'm gonna need to do with it is apply some surface wax, okay? That would be pretty with a light to make it light up. Well, it's wood, so it won't be as cool as the acrylic. So that is what the acrylic piece is for. It does sit in a light base, and so that way when you turn it on, it lights up. So I will show you guys that here in just a second, and then we'll paint the back of it. Yo, we've done so many projects already. I love it. I really hope you guys have this month's transfer, and if you don't, again, you can join us on our monthly crafting. It's just $21.99 a month, and you get the transfer design. You get an accessory. Yeah. And then you get to come craft with us. So pretty much you get a workshop every month. What am I gonna do with all my butterflies? Well, I don't know. Actually, I do know. I am probably going to do a Watts of Love Wednesday auction this upcoming Wednesday, where I'm going to auction off a ton of my finished pieces because I have so many things. I just need them gone. I just need them gone. So stay tuned. I will probably have an auction on Wednesday. If you want to purchase anything that I have made, feel free to join us because I definitely need to do it. Yes, Kim, this one is a light base, so I will show you guys that here in a bit. Okay. This guy is, let's just do this one in teal. Let me get a squeegee. That has a piece of white on it. Okay. So let's do this part in, let's do this part in teal, and we're gonna do the bottom in white, y'all. Let's kind of do an ombre on this little guy. Shall we? I think we shall. All right, again, I'm here to show you all different ways that you can do this. Let's add some white here on the bottom. So I'm gonna add it as close to the teal as possible, but not on the teal because I just didn't want to mix my colors together yet. That is what I will use. Let's put extra white there. That's what I'm gonna use my hand for. So I have a wipey handy, and I'm just going to, apply, let me get a little bit of water on my finger, and we're just gonna mix. And we're gonna mix up. Let me add a little bit of white to kind of help. I feel like it went down a little bit more instead of going up with the white. It kind of, I put too much teal, which is fine. It still looks awesome. Okay. Isn't that cute? I definitely wanted to do more white to go up, but like I said, I put too much teal and I brought it down instead of white up. I kind of thought about the ombre look a little too late. I had already done the majority of the top in teal. If I were to do this one again, I would switch my colors and I would do white on top and teal on the bottom. Okay. All right. So we are washing off the transfer, front and back. How many times have we washed this thing now? Tons. Okay. I need to keep the black out. I think the white we may be done with. The orange we are done with. Let me put just some things aside. Okay. I think it looks awesome. Okay, so if you were to do this piece by itself and put it in the board and base, check out, you can definitely do that. It will just cut off some of the bottom. But if you get the piece that has the insert, the base insert, you can definitely do that. Can't wait to try it on the acrylic, yes. All right, and then I'm gonna place this in here. Awesome. Okay, and this butterfly is symmetrical, you guys. You can color and paint the back, so that way it's double-sided if you wanted to do it, but look how cute. Okay, all right, let's show you guys this one, and then we will paint it in. Hold on. Let me do one more thing. Before we get into that, I'm gonna show you guys this project. So this is what it comes with. It comes with a transfer and it comes with this case. And I think, let me see. Everything changes. Nothing is permanent. I don't know. Let me just put it right in the middle. I'm just gonna do the butterfly by itself. I felt the little packet inside of it. So it is a canvas tote, so it's not going to really bleed through. And if it does, it's on the inside. So for me, honestly, it's not that huge of a deal. Now, these are the 3 colors it does come with, but it comes in a little paste packet, like an ink packet like this, okay? Now, that ink packet has enough for you to do at least a few, if not like 5 projects with these and this transfer. So again, it really depends on what color you want to do this in. But I'm gonna change up my colors because that's what I do. And we're gonna do, let me see which one of these is open. This one's open. I'm going to do it in my Marvelous and Current Jam because those are my colors. You can't get the link to open? Uh-oh. If you can't get the link to open, Stacy, comment club, C-L-U-B, and you should be good. Oh, you took a paint mixing and blending class? Ooh, that sounds like fun. Okay, sorry, I'm getting caught up in the comments. Let me do this part first so that way it can kind of dry while we paint in our other butterfly. And then we will come back over to this one. Okay, and we'll paint in the pieces, add a top layer, and then we will heat set it. So the cool thing about ink is if you've never tried ink, this is a perfect chance to try it. This month's club will come with it, so that way you can at least, again, give it a try. I do recommend trying it on maybe like an ink or a tea towel. You can get some inexpensive ones at Walmart or even go to Dollar Tree. Just get something that doesn't have a ton of texture in it. I do recommend the flour sacks from Walmart. Okay. All right. So that part is done. Let's pull that up. And you could leave it just like this if you wanted. I mean, it's absolutely gorgeous, just like that. Yeah, I didn't put an ink mat in there because it's a canvas. You could definitely put it in there, but I didn't this time. Sometimes I will. It just depends on how much it's going to move around on me, but it stuck pretty well. Even after how many times we've used it, it stuck really well. But check out how pretty that is just by itself. I think it's gorgeous. Okay. All right, let's see. Do you guys get the message when you type in club? I just want to make sure. All right, I'm gonna let that dry real quick. Let me turn the light off so you guys can see what this little guy looks like. And then we're gonna paint him. Okay. Let's see. Where is it at? Is it this one? I think it's this one. Okay. Let me type in club so I know which one I'm looking at. Cool. Okay, just let me know if you are getting the message came through. Okay, cool. Thank you. All right, let me turn my light off so we can see what this looks like in the dark. So give me a second. Hi. Okay. Let me turn off. And let me turn off this one. My computer screens are still bright. Okay, so this is what this one will look like if you were to leave it as is. It's actually a really cute like night light. I wonder, I can't move it very far because I don't have a longer cord. Okay. It is still kind of hard to see. I wonder if I turn this off. Oh. Okay, so let me turn this back on. There it goes. Isn't it cute? Okay, so let me turn that off. Now, what I want to do is, this is the side that I actually chalked on, okay? So I want to paint the back side so I'm not ruining the chalk in the front, okay? It sure is up. Yes. Okay. Paintbrush. Here we go. And I think this one, should we turn this one into kind of a spring? You can check it out on the website. All of the prices are up. I don't remember how much everything is because Robert does all of that. But feel free to go to the website and you can look there. Okay. All right, so we're gonna do kind of a spring theme. So I'm just gonna grab some of these colors and we're just gonna paint. I'm gonna try and make it as easy on myself as possible. You can get more intricate when you go to do yours, but I am definitely, just for the sake of time, going to do things that are not as complicated or complex when it comes down to painting. Okay, maybe if I was just doing this particular project by itself on one live, I might, but since I am showing you guys like all the things today, we will not get super detailed on it. Okay, let me try and get these circle pieces down here in our green, which I'm using sage for those. Okay, ta-da. Let's move on to some peony. As I say that, and then I'm gonna go and try and do different colors, y'all. Let's not do that. Okay, I'm just gonna paint the whole top part in peony. I was trying to get fancy. It's like so hard to stop yourself from doing it, huh? Okay, so now we have that part done. I'm gonna wash that off. I'm gonna go ahead and do berry. We'll do berry on the bottom here. I think these two colors are a little close together, so maybe I would recommend doing a darker color or yellow. If I were to do that again, I would probably change it to maybe yellow. I'll look at comments again here in just a moment, but if you guys are interested in grabbing any of these cutout designs, you can go to spoiledbybreigh.com and you can check out our cutout site. If you need the transfer itself though, you definitely want to join our club and get the design you get a design every month. And this month, anytime you sign up in the month of March, you will get this design. Doesn't matter what day you sign up, you will get this design. And then every 5th of the month, you'll be charged or billed for the next month, right? So, and it's fun. We even do a workshop every month that you'll be invited to. All right, we'll do the middle there. And I forgot this part right there. Okay, so this is what the back looks like. It is not that cute. Okay, it is not that cute. It's not meant to be. No, Virginia, you definitely don't. The paint can be washed off, okay? So treat acrylic similar to chalkboard, okay? You can wash it off and wipe it off and redo it, okay? But look how pretty that is. Can y'all see it? Isn't that gorgeous? But do you see what I mean about the two colors? The pink and the purple, I think, are a little bit too close together in color. Let me see if I can go over one of those colors with maybe a darker color real quick. Let me try, I don't know, since the purple's the last one I did, I might be able to get a darker purple real quick, just to see if that helps. Let's see if I can kind of blend it a little bit. I don't know if I'm gonna mess it up or not, but I'm just gonna go in and try. You may not even be able to see it at all because the first color you're going to see is whatever is in the front, right? You can see it a little bit. It looks kind of funny because it didn't really blend. You can see kind of streaks of the darker color, but I guess you can kind of tell. You can get a better idea of what it would look like. Oh my goodness, my sister and her cousin, they are singing very loudly, I might add. can hear them from here. Oh my goodness. Okay. But do you see how it did not mix? But anyways, I think that kind of gives it its own little, whatever you want to call it. But I'm going to see if I can just wipe it. Okay, see, I can totally go in, wipe it off. And just redo that little section. Oh my goodness, they're getting louder now. Let me see. What other color do I have? Instead of that, what other color should we put in there? A blue? What about a blue? Let me wipe that off a little more. Hold, please. It's getting serious. I'm just using a wipey to wipe down that purple color because I did not like the way it came out. So I just wanted to wipe it down and put a different color on there. I'm just gonna go ahead and put blue because I know that will stand out a lot more. I could also do that yellow. Blue or yellow? What do you guys think? Blue or yellow? Tell me, what color would you do? Blue or yellow? While I wipe off the rest of this. Okay. But yeah, it comes off super easy. I'm just using a baby wipe. Ooh. I kind of like it the way it was with the purple. Oh, blue, everybody's blue. Okay, well there, I did see some yellows in there at the end. Let's go with blue. But now it looks like a baby gender, a gender reveal butterfly. It's fine, I'm not worried. I just want you guys to kind of get the idea of what it will look like. And then you can choose your colors. That is funny though. All right, so that's done. Wash that off. And we can finish up our other one. But check it out. It is super cute, but it does look it's fine. It's adorable. Okay, so let's see what it looks like. Let me turn it this way for now so it doesn't fall. Okay, so I'm going to turn off my light. And I'm going to turn off my other light. Hold on. And I'm going to turn off my computer. And it's still bright in here, you guys. Okay, so here is what it looks like with it turned on. I still think it is absolutely adorable. Doesn't matter if you leave it blank with just the outline or whether you color it in. I think both of them look super cool. Okay. All right, last piece that we have to do is, let me turn on this. Oh, I think she's gonna love it. It is so cute, y'all. It is. All right, last piece I have, oh, I have two, hold on. We have one more, two more, I should say. Before I do that, we're gonna get this in here and we're gonna paint this real quick. Right, what do you guys think? Is it cute? Let me see what we've already done so I don't do the same thing. Okay, so we could do, that one we painted ombre, that one we painted in. This one, if we painted in, it would be the same thing. We could just potentially leave it like that. Okay, I'll just leave it like that for now. Let us get our monarch butterfly done, and then I will show you all of them, okay? And we'll be done. It'll be good. So first thing I need to do is apply some surface wax to this. That was a lot. Oops. All right, so I'm gonna rub. Now I am applying surface wax to this one because we have the paste on top of the antique wax, okay? That papaya color, I don't want it to come off, so I need to apply wax on top of that so the transfer, the adhesive side, doesn't pull my paint up, okay? So again, I just want to kind of rub this all around. Typically, if I'm putting it on a surface, I don't really rub it out. I just kind of apply my paste around, or my surface wax all around. But this one, you can bring him here real quick. You guys want to see my baby?
I think he's about to get hungry.
Oh, okay. I'm almost done. I have this last one to do. Oh my goodness. Hi, you got some bubbles.
Yeah.
What are all the bubbles for, huh?
More.
Oh. Are you getting hungry? Huh? Are you getting hungry? I know it's your bright lights, isn't it? Oh. I love you. Okay, I'm almost done.
Oh,
I'm
you miss
almost
mommy.
done.
You miss your mommy.
He's so cute. I love him in the outfit. It's so soft, you guys. It is so soft. I love it. Okay. Oh, I love you too. Okay, let me see. Yes, the acrylic and the butterfly, it'll be on my website under acrylic. My website is spoiledbybreigh.com. All right, let's try and line this back up. Ta-da. Let me press that down, and then we're gonna bring our black paste back in, and I'm going to carefully apply it to one side of our butterfly, and then I will get the other side. Okay. Yay. Yo, this is gonna be beautiful. All right, let me put that up. My website, yes, www.spoiledbybreigh.com. And you're more than welcome. Type in the word club, ooh, what was that? C-L-U-B. And I will send you a message. It'll have the club info for the transfer, but it will also have my link, the spoiledbybreigh.com website. Okay, it will have both in that message. This is gorgeous. Okay, let me spray this, let me dry that, and then let me show you guys what it's all going to look like, okay? So, let me clean this first. I was like, let me not, what am I doing? I'm so excited to show you guys, but I need it to dry. but might as well clean off my transfer while it's somewhat drying. All right. We have used this transfer so many times today. So many times. Ah! Ah! All right. I did clean it and dried it the back a little bit. Place it back on here, flat. Okay, and I can still use this like as many times as I want, you guys. That's what's awesome about it, okay? You can reuse them tons of times. So we'll count here in a second how many times we actually used it, just to give you guys an idea. All right, let's see. Oh, let me turn the light back on because I need to see. I do. I need to see. All right, I'm gonna get some magnets here, and let me see, do I have one of my frames? London frame. If I were the London frame, where would I be? Let me just grab a new one right outside. Hold on. All right. So if you don't have a chalkboard frame, I highly recommend this one. It's called the London frame. It's the least expensive, and honestly, I love this frame. The only thing it doesn't have is like something to hang it with, but you can get your own little doodad to hang it. Hi, baby.
I'm putting my Halloween stickers on my dress store. My stickers from Halloween.
Are they actually stickers, or is it the gooey ones that we put on the fireplace?
It's the real stickers.
Well, don't put them on the door. Don't put them on the door or the walls, because what happens, baby, if you put stickers on the... It'll pull the paint off. Okay, then don't do it. Thank you. Why do they know everything? This girl. Yeah, I know. Then why are you going to do it? Okay. I am going to add, and I also have these on my, I have everything on the website. Sorry, guys. Now, what I don't know is if these will fit on here. Okay, they don't. So I'm just gonna do one butterfly. Okay, we're just gonna do one butterfly here. I'm gonna put 3 magnets on this one. And I think this part fits. So I'm gonna do 3 magnets on this one. Let me see. No, let's not put them on the wall, please.
Can I put them on my bed? Not on my blanket because I don't have any color.
No, not on there. If you're gonna put them on anything, you need to put them on paper. Yes. Paper or a notebook or something. You want a notebook? You want a notebook? Here, you can have, here. You can have this one. Look, I have a little notebook with the R on it for Riley. R for Riley. There you go. You're welcome. Hey, close my door, please. Thank you. Okay, so check it out. There is one. Those 2 pieces fit. This part is a little bit too big, so it won't fit in there. It'll be just Spoiled by Breigh. It won't be Spoiled by Breigh Designs because that is our second website. That is our old website, I should say. Our new website is Spoiled by Breigh. Okay, so again, there is one. And you're gonna have to tell me which one is your favorite, you guys. Here is 2. So we've got the full piece together. You could take the full piece and you could add yourself a butterfly if you want it. Let's add this red one because the red one's really pretty. Do you like the red one by itself? Do you like the full piece? Do you like the pieces separated? Yes, I'm making you choose one. Do you like the acrylic? Be careful. That hurt. Sorry. Thank you.
He told him out.
Oh, did he? Okay, thank you. Oh, poor baby. She dropped her book on her toe. Do you like the teal one? Okay. Do you like our pink butterfly? Remember, I told you these pieces come with it. What you'll want to do is you're going to peel off that adhesive part on the back. Okay. You're going to place it on the bottom of here. Now this goes into our board and base, okay? Oops. Oops. Hold on. I'm gonna line it up with the bottom of there, not the bottom down here, because it just does stick up just a little bit. So I'm gonna push that down. Now I did tell you guys this is a little bit too thick to fit in here. Okay? It's too thick to fit in there. It does need to be sanded down just a little bit. So what I would recommend doing, I'm not going to be able to do this over here. I'm going to have to do it in the trash can in a second, but I would sand this part down. Okay, let me do it in the trash. Just to kind of give you an idea about how you're going to have to do it, to measure to make sure it's going to fit in there. But when you're sanding, try and keep that dust away from your face. Or put yourself on a mask or do it outside or something. Let me see how far that got me. Okay. I mean, it got me far enough where I could push it in there. And it is in there and it's pretty snug. Ooh. All right, so I'm gonna place this one on this side and I'm gonna put our blue one over here just so you can see both of them. Okay, so you can see them next to each other. Okay, actually, I don't know what, I didn't even mean to do this, but which one do you like between these two? The pink or the blue? The difference is on the blue one, I painted the background all one color, and then on the top, I did an ombre, okay? On the pink one, I did an ombre in the background, and then I painted the top layer one color. Yes. I am loving the pink as well. So if you were to do this, I would definitely paint ombre in the background and then place a color on top. I really want to know what this would look like if we did an ombre with teal and tide in the background and then did just white on the top. I bet you that's going to be gorgeous. And yes, this is the new color of the month, this bright red color. It is great to paint with. It's gonna be great for our patriotic stuff, you guys. That's kind of the vibe that I was going for. And then we have our cute little monarch. But I wanted to put them in something. Let me see if I have my other frame here. I needed my 5x7. Here it is. Okay, so my plan was to put the butterfly in there. Hold on. And then put it in this one too. Let me get a replacement piece. So I will tell you our box frames. Remember, our box frames are interchangeable now. Okay, meaning this part comes out. So You can't glue cutouts on it and then expect it to fit inside. So if you end up putting if you're wanting to glue it on there, just know that you'll need to glue it after you've placed it inside, and then you will not be able to reuse it, okay? Because it's not gonna come out. So your alternative would be to get yourself some fun little Velcro dots, because that is what I use for everything. Let me put my Velcro dots on. All right, hold on. Let me move some stuff out of the way. All right, granted, this frame is painted. I painted it with Nominee. You will want to put this on after. Let me see, do I want it on that side? I'm gonna put it on the white side. Okay. Do I want it all the way at the bottom? I might. Whoa there. Let me look at it so I can see what I'm doing. I'm just gonna set it on the bottom and I'm gonna press that in there. Okay, now you could just do one side if you wanted. Okay, or you could do both sides, right? I think it is cute. Again, you will not be able to pull it out once you put a cutout in there. So if you do a Velcro option, you should be able to pop that Velcro piece out with it. And then you can just change that little piece out, or at least you're just wasting a board itself. You can swap the board out and keep the frame. So you're not having to waste, like do a whole frame. Okay? Awesome. How does it compare? It is very similar to Candy Apple. It is just has shimmer. Yes, it is very similar to Candy Apple, but it has shimmer. This is the shimmer. That is the new one. Okay, so again, it's very, very, very similar. Bright Candy Apple red, but it is shiny and beautiful. Okay, well, oh, and you guys, we did our canvas pouch. So we did it with ink. I think it would be cute on a t-shirt as well. That could be next, but anyways, all right, you guys, I do need to heat set this. I just don't have room on my counter to bring out my heat press. So I sure hope you guys enjoyed our projects today. Again, let me know which one you absolutely love and you're going to be trying, because that's really what I want to know. Which one are you going to make? And let's see, we did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 butterflies. So we reused our transfer 7 times today, just the butterfly alone. And then we did the words twice, okay? So you can reuse this tons of times. They usually tell you 8 to 10 times, but y'all, that thing is so sticky still. We could probably get at least double, if not triple, that amount, okay? All right, well, you're gonna make that one. Thank you, I appreciate it. You guys hit that heart button for me if you enjoyed this. I absolutely enjoyed it. It was really fun. Remember that piece is separate. So if you want a butterfly on top of that full piece, you will need to grab a butterfly by itself. They do not come together, okay? But spoiledbybreigh.com, feel free to visit that, and then join club if you really like the transfer, and that way you don't have to hand paint anything by itself. You have a transfer, you have a guide. So I look forward to seeing you guys there. I also have fun little prizes if you do sign up for club. Feel free to read about what you will be receiving in my VIP group. So comment club below, CLUB, and you will get a link to my VIP group. You will get a link to club and the info for club. You will also get a link to my cutout site, which is spoiledbybreigh.com. And you will also get a link to my emails so you can subscribe to my emails, okay? You're very welcome, okay? All right, you guys, have a great rest of your Saturday evening. If you are catching a replay, have a wonderful week. And y'all, thank you for hanging out. I appreciate it. Okay, tag somebody, share it with somebody. I think this would be super fun if you and a couple of girlfriends want to sign up for club together. That way every month you guys get together and do something fun. Just you guys, right? I think it'd be great. Okay. All right, y'all. Take care, and I will see you guys. Tomorrow is Sunday. Not sure that I'll be on Sunday, but if not, for sure on Monday. Okay? All right. Bye, y'all.